Amanda Platell was considered one of the biggest Karens ever, writing for Daily Fail, who also earns a living from inciting hate against Meghan Markle, got owned on Twitter by David Olusoga. My family, for those who don't recall David Olusoga, David made an appearance on the Harry and Meghan docuseries. He said members of the royal family, the monarchy, had lost a great asset by refusing to protect Meghan Markle, a woman who was biracial, who members of the Commonwealth countries looked just like Meghan. The royal family refused to keep Meghan safe, protect her, and keep her in the royal fold. They lost a great asset. My family, those are some things he said in the Harry and Meghan documentary. Now, my family, Amanda Platell saw David Olusoga on BBC News. My family, and she got pissed. Like, how dare he make an appearance on BBC News? Here is what Amanda Platell said on Twitter, my family. And I quote, "What was the thought process behind at BBC News giving a primetime slot on Kirsty Young's coronation panel to anti-monarchist David Olusoga, who starred on Meghan and Harry's Netflix documentary claiming the royal family is institutionally racist?" My family, so what does this tweet tell you, my family, from Amanda Platell? It tells you of exactly the type of people who clearly are supposed to be invited to commentate on BBC. Somehow they have to be anti-Harry and Meghan, or on other UK tabloid media. They have to be anti-Harry and Meghan. My family, I said this before, my family. How is it that Omid Scobie, why is he rarely even invited to appear on media outlets in the UK? My family, someone who wrote a book about Harry and Meghan, Finding Freedom. In my family, you have haters like Angela Levin being permitted to come on different UK media outlets to trash and attack Harry and Meghan every single day, calling herself Harry's biographer. My family, have you ever wondered why Omid Scobie is never invited? Rarely invited, really. My family, because Amanda Platell's tweet tells us people who support Harry and Meghan, people who are fair in their coverage of Harry and Meghan, are not allowed to make an appearance on UK tabloid shows, GB News, Talk TV. For you to be invited on Sky News Australia that hates on Harry and Meghan, owned by Rupert Murdoch, you have to be a hater, hateful. That's how I see some people making money, by being hateful towards Harry and especially towards Meghan Markle. My family, clearly, those are the types of people invited on UK TV talk shows to have one opinion about Harry and Meghan, and it must be negative. That's what Amanda Platell's tweet tells me. Anyone who is close to Harry and Meghan, even someone who has made an appearance in the Harry and Meghan documentary, apparently is not supposed to make an appearance on BBC News, says a Karen who writes for Daily Mail, making money off of hating on Harry and Meghan, Amanda Platell. My family. And my family, David Olusoga, responded to this liar, this Karen, Amanda Platell, who writes for Daily Mail, with a takedown that silenced this bitter Karen, Amanda Platell. Here is what David Olusoga said, and I quote, show me the part of the documentary series in which I state that the royal family are institutionally racist, which you have here put in quotes, or retract your full statement and apologize. My family, show me the part of the documentary series in which I state that the royal family are institutionally racist, which you have here put in quotes, or retract your full statement and apologize. And then here is what Amanda Platell said in response. Truly, she's a Karen, but not just a Karen, also a liar. My family, here is what she said. I unreservedly apologize for misquoting you. The entire existence of Daily Mail is just meant to be one of lying, misquoting people. That's the entire existence of Daily Mail, what it's based on. Lies. My family, even Wikipedia itself said, my family, Daily Mail is an unreliable source. My family, that's what they said. Wikipedia banned Daily Mail as an unreliable source. And Amanda Platell writes for Daily Mail. Once again, she misquotes someone. She attacked someone who made an appearance on the Harry and Meghan documentary using lies. Telling lies about that person. You know? My family, I am sickened by these liars who write for Daily Mail, like Amanda Platell, who make money from inciting hate against Meghan Markle and spreading lies about her. I am sickened by them and their lies. My family. However, I'm happy that once again, David Olusoga has shown the entire world people who write for Daily Mail are just liars. They misquote people a lot. You know? Just how many times have they misquoted Harry and Meghan? Quite a large number of times. A large number of times they have misquoted Harry and Meghan. And they have not apologized for misquoting Harry and Meghan. You know? My family. And this tells us people who are close to Harry and Meghan, people who are fair in that coverage of Harry and Meghan, clearly there's a policy that states they are not allowed to make an appearance on UK TV shows to say something positive about Harry and Meghan. My family. You know, my family, That's what you can take from what we see. This interaction between Amanda Platell and David Olusoga, with Amanda Platell attacking with lies David Olusoga. Someone writing for Daily Mail lying. Well, that's not surprising. That's not surprising. It's something they do time and time again. They're the biggest Pinocchios ever in history. People who write for Daily Mail. The biggest Pinocchios in history. My family. And their actions, they make me sick. They sicken me. My family. And I just have to call it out. I just have to call it out, my family. I'm so sorry, David Olusoga, for what you experienced, my family. I'm so sorry to David Olusoga for being harassed by someone who writes for Daily Mail. Amanda Platell, the biggest Karen in the world. My family, who writes for Daily Mail. Amanda Platell. I'm sorry, David, for being harassed. All because you made an appearance in the Harry and Meghan documentary. My family. Everyone who is close to Harry and Meghan is targeted. Anyone. And my family, it's sad, really. It's sad. This hate and smear campaign has had so many people close to Harry and Meghan. It has ruined relationships. So Daily Mail can make money. My family, I hope that Harry's court case and Elton John's case and David Vanish's case versus Daily Mail heads to trial. I hope. My family, I hope. I really, really hope. My family. That would be the best news someone would give me. My family. And even better than that is if Harry, Elton John, Doreen Lawrence refuse to settle with Daily Mail, because we do know if a case goes to trial, my family, Daily Mail will try to settle. That's what they'll try. We have seen even Harry's court case versus the Sun tabloid. If that case, the judge says we are going to trial, the Sun tabloid owned by Rupert Murdoch will try to settle with Harry. Murdoch never likes it if a case heads to trial. We saw what happened in the case, filed by Dominion against Fox News. Murdoch does not like going to trial. He paid up to $787.5 million, my family, to settle his case versus Dominion, just to avoid the embarrassment. That's how, he normally is. And that's why I'm hoping Harry, first of all, if the case goes to trial, my family, that he refuses to settle the case, my family, and that they sink these tabloids once and for all. That's what I sincerely hope. My family. And my family, they will rue the day they ever targeted Harry's mother, Harry's wife Meghan, and Harry himself. I hope Harry takes them all down in court to get justice for Meghan, for Caroline Flack, for his late mother. That's what, I hope 100%, my family. And my family, some people have made some comments in response to what has just happened. Someone said that I'm glad to see people calling these liars out. Indeed, me too. This is why these hate for hire journalists work information and use one narrative to avoid being ousted like this. On their own, they have no backbone to defend themselves, especially when they are lying. Our hope was that he was not going to see the tweet, but he saw. My family. Samako Vanessa said that this is so frustrating. They lie and the narrative is set, but then they apologize. for their lie, but not as big as the first lie. Good. Too often, the so-called experts get away with this stuff. Should not have said that in the first place, but my family, it showed us how entitled they feel in ensuring only one voice is heard by the public in the UK. The hate campaign against Harry and Meghan, their negativity against Harry and Meghan. Clearly, that's the message her tweet sends us. Aside from the fact that she's a liar, it shows us, my family apparently, in the media landscape in the UK, you're only expected to sell negativity about Harry and Meghan. So my family, once again, this is not free speech. What UK tabloids have is not free speech. That's crystal clear to me, my family. They don't have free speech. It's only one angle, one opinion they want, the right-wing agenda. And right-wing, my family, I personally associate right-wing ideology with bigotry, hate. That's what it is, my family. And you know, I'll never be on the side of hate. Never. Never. You know? And it's sad that these people can make so much money from their hate campaign against Harry and Meghan, because they have made so much money. And they're making so much money from the hate campaign against Harry and Meghan. And no wonder it doesn't stop. My family. No wonder even someone once said, my family, that this industry, this hate campaign against Meghan Markle, is a $1 billion industry by the media. It makes people too much money, and that's why it can never ever stop. Dan Wootton, it's like, for instance, as a carnival of so-called expert, my family, like Dan Wootton, my family, he has nothing else to publish for Daily Mail other than trashing Harry and Meghan. And he gets so much money doing it. My family, even when a topic has nothing to do with Harry and Meghan, he'll ensure he finds a way to get Harry and Meghan's name on that article, because that's the only way it gets clicks. My family, I've done my research and I've seen that myself. Even if a topic has nothing to do with Harry and Meghan, he'll ensure their names are there to get clicks, because it makes them money. Too many people are making money off of the hate campaign against Harry and Meghan. Even someone working at Talk TV, I saw once, my family, I think I even discussed it here once, said that, my family, the right-wing media are making way more money, you know, from Meghan than Meghan is making for herself. Someone actually said that. And my family, it's true. The thing is, it's true. You know, it's very true. They are making so much money on this hate campaign against Meghan Markle. So much money. It's a $1 billion industry. They're making so much money. And that's why it never stops. It never stops. My family. And yesterday, I was having a discussion with Brion Squadis, you know, the person who, you know, speaks on Brion Squadis, my family. And she told me that, you know, these people, they're making so much money off of Meghan, off of the hate campaign towards Meghan Markle. I said, yes, it's true. So much money. They make so much money, you know? Just this coronation, for instance, my family. Meghan has not uttered a word about King Charles' coronation. And yet, just a couple of hours ago, Daily Fail posted a front page cover of Meghan apparently hiking. And it's the top story for Daily Mail. And my family, I highly doubt even that photo released by Daily Mail was of a recent photo. I don't trust that it was recent even one bit of Meghan hiking. I don't trust it one bit, my family. What happens is that they have this photograph of Meghan. They take it, let's say, weeks ago. And they hold on to those photos. They keep it until the exact time where they can be able to make the most money. Then that's when they release that photo. That's what normally happens. A chance whereby they'll be able to make so much money. And that's why, my family, even when they say that, hey, look, Meghan has been spotted hiking without Harry, my family, I can bet you anything. That photo was not taken yesterday or the day before that. It was taken weeks ago, probably. And they've just released it right now. The ones who are so desperate to attach Meghan with anything having to do with King Charles' coronation are the UK media. Yet Meghan has not uttered a single word about King Charles' coronation from her mouth. Not one word. You know, the tabloids, the carnival of so-called experts, love to claim that Meghan and Harry need to be associated with the royal family to make money. But my family, what they mean is that they, the tabloids, they, the carnival of so-called experts, have to write about Harry and Meghan, have to associate Harry and Meghan with anything having to do with the royal family. For them, the tabloids, the carnival of so-called experts can make money. And it's true, my family. Very true. That's how it is, my family. Because the photo they released, my family, is not a recent photo, like how they want the public to believe. They have looked for Meghan. They have said that, hey, look, Meghan is going to cause some mischief, before the coronation of my family. We'll make a move to upstage King Charles' coronation of my family. The tabloids have said that. And Meghan has kept a low profile. But one thing about the media is that they look for a photo of Meghan. They look everywhere for a photo. And because they have no new photos of Meghan, they use a photo taken of Meghan weeks ago to attach it to King Charles' coronation to try and get more articles of like, oh look, Meghan upstaged, overshadowed King Charles' coronation. How? By going hiking. A woman in the US has gone hiking. A woman who lives in the US, who has not uttered a word, one word from her mouth about King Charles' coronation, they'll say is overshadowing King Charles' coronation by going hiking. My family, I can bet you anything. The photo they have released just a few hours ago is not a photo taken yesterday or 2 days ago. No. It was taken by TMZ weeks ago and is being sold right now. My family, that is what is happening. And you can take that to the bank. My family, you can take that to the bank. That's what's happening right now. They say, taking the high road. Meghan Markle is spotted hiking without Prince Harry near the $14 million Montecito mansion as she is seen for the first time since skipping King Charles' coronation for Archie's birthday. My family, I can tell you, the photo is not from yesterday or 2 days ago. They held on to these photos to release them now. They held on to these photos, my family. It reminds me of that paparazzi photo taken years ago. My family, about, Archie being held by Meghan, with a backpack, with that lunchbox, sorry. And my family going to school, my family, or daycare. And my family, it was released exactly around the same moment as Prince Louis' birthday. That is what they normally do. Time and time again. That's what they normally do. And it's what is happening right now. And my family, once again, they're so bitter that Harry and Meghan put down a mortgage for a $14 million mansion in Montecito. My family, they're so bitter that Harry and Meghan can actually afford a home, can be able to pay their bills. They're so bitter and will forever be bitter about that. I recall the outrage when my family, it was revealed that Harry and Meghan had paid a mortgage for their home, their mansion in Montecito, my family. Harry, for the first time, owns a home. They were so bitter about that, my family, because it was clear that Harry and Meghan were moving on with their lives. It was clear that Harry is not coming back to beg Charles for money, like how they said that Harry is going to come back. After the 1 year review period, they expected for Prince Harry to come back. And that move of putting down, money to pay a mortgage for their first ever home together as a family, that pissed off the carnival of so-called experts, because those plots of them that, oh look, they are gonna come back, are all failing. Then Harry and Meghan got the deal with Netflix. They lost their minds. Then Spotify, they became angrier. Then Spare, Harry made $20 million. They even lost it even completely, my family. And they have not recovered to this day. My family, Prince Harry and Meghan don't use taxpayer money. They pay their own bills with their own money. They earn their own living. And Meghan, my family, has a right to go outside, has a right to have fun, has a right to go hiking, not to hide in a home and never leave. My family, she has a right to go hiking. They told her to go back to America. Piers Morgan wrote an article for Daily Mail saying Meghan should go back to America. She's back in America. And now we are having UK carnival or so-called experts going to ask every American they meet, hey, have you met Harry and Meghan? Hey, what do you think about them? People who my family, they themselves have said they've never met Harry and Meghan. My family, first, for instance, Piers Morgan asked DeSantis, then he asked someone else about Harry and Meghan once again. They're so obsessed. Then Donald Trump. Everyone from America is being asked questions about Harry and Meghan. They can't accept they left. They'll never be able to accept it, that they lost Harry and Meghan. Especially Harry, really. Because they thought that only Meghan would leave because of how they were abusing her. Never did they expect that Harry would choose his wife and kids. But he did. He did. And that's what a father, a husband should do. Pick your wife and kids. My family. So my family, once again, this story is a Daily Mail front page, my family, of Meghan going hiking. The utter level of obsession Daily Mail has on Harry and Meghan is just really too much, my family. And guess what? This photo was not taken yesterday or the day before that. No. 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 Whoever tells you that is lying to you. This photo, they took it weeks ago. Weeks ago. And they just released it right now. My family. Because clearly, this is how they plan on making money from Harry and Meghan. The only way they can make money. And it's the top story. For someone they call irrelevant, clearly they depend on Meghan and Harry to pay the bills for Daily Mail, my family, clearly. And my family, and that's why Yesterday I was speaking once again to Brion Squaddies, and I told her really, I feel like Meghan should never let these bullies, abusers, ever slow her down. If it's relaunching her blog, The Take, go ahead, relaunch your blog, The Take. I've been seeing the W media abusing Meghan Markle, try and dissuade her from, relaunching her blog, The Take, because they don't want Meghan to make money. However, they want to make money off of Meghan Markle, someone they've abused, hounded, insulted for years. So Meghan, keep going. Relaunch your blog, The Take. Make so much money. Make billions of dollars in the US. Do anything to make money. Any money-making venture, you take it. Don't think twice about it. Earn a living. You have a husband, 2 kids that need you. Both Harry, Meghan. Make money-making deals. Don't be afraid. Don't be dissuaded with abuse or so-called criticism to stop from, doing what you're doing, from relaunching your blog, The Tig, or doing anything that makes you money. Don't be dissuaded by anyone. Go ahead, make money, earn a living, get richer, because the media are the ones making money off of you. It's high time you make money, billions of dollars off of you, off of yourselves, from your lives. You have the power, you have the influence to do it. So do it, Harry and Meghan. Keep doing you. And no wonder I was so happy when Meghan signed that, WME deal, my family. Signed with WME. William, Morrison, and Endeavor, my family. That will help build Meghan's, brand globally, my family, and make a lot of money. That's what I want for Harry and Meghan. Going back there, the UK is no option. Don't ever go back to abuse. Never ever again. And Meghan already is done with them. That's very, very clear. Even the carnival of so-called experts clearly have admitted that Meghan is done with them. And it's clear, my family, because after everything she has been through, those people, don't ever go around them. Maintain your distance from them. Protect your mental health. And I'm happy that Meghan has done that. And also protecting her kids, my family. And my family, now tell me your thoughts about what has happened. I'd like to kindly hear your opinion, my family, on, Amanda Platell being taken down by David. She's just a liar. Amanda Platell is a liar and a Karen, really. And my family, I'm happy that David stood up to her and embarrassed her and exposed her for what she is, a liar. My family, Meghan is also free to go and do whatever she wants to do. Slavery is over. Slavery is over. It's high time the racist people, Karens, whatsoever, understand that. Racism, slavery, my family, slavery is over. Slavery is over. You can't control Meghan's movements, and it's high time they accept that once and for all, my family. And my family, the ones who are desperate to associate Meghan with the royal family or King Charles' coronation, my family, clearly is the UK media, and their obsession is just too much, and it needs to be called out, my family. And I'm calling it out right now. It's sickening. My family, hate never wins, only love wins, my family. And we keep exposing liars working for Daily Mail and other tabloid media. Hate never wins, love wins, my family. And also, I'm happy about Harry's court case against the Mirror. Harry's court case against the Mirror tabloid, my family, that begins this week. Harry is set to testify later on. My family, I can't wait for that also, my family. So clearly, my family, Prince Harry will also be headed back to the UK to testify in court. I hope Harry takes them down completely. This abusive, racist UK tabloids. Hate never wins, only love wins. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Petana, and Doria, Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. Hate never wins, only love wins. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.